everybody, welcome to Wedding Vendor Spotlight on the Jamaica Wedding Channel. And if I'm smiling, we're just having a little behind the scenes discussion with our next guest, Chalene Roye Myrie from Krafted by Design. Welcome, Chalene. How are you?
Thank you, Helen. Thank you for having me. I'm good.
So, you're a new kid on the block.
I am.
Krafted by Design, and we love what we're seeing.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful work. Really gorgeous. Tell me, how did this all get started?
Well, it's back in I think it was 2012 when I was planning my own wedding. The company that did our decor, I started working with her shortly after my wedding as a part-time planner because she liked what I did. So it was from that, and I grew to like it. And the thing is, I love design. I'm a creative at heart, so I work with my hands a lot. And I love putting together things that, just to highlight design and style. I love anything creative. I love it. So it sparked from that, and I started working with her as a part-time planner. And further on down the line, I told my husband, this is something I actually see myself doing. Right. So he said, okay, let's do this. That's essentially how we started. We partnered as a team and started Krafted by Design. And here we are. Just what? Almost 2 years. November
2 years.
Coming, make it 2 years. Makes it 2 years. So we are babies.
And you're already making a serious mark because people are noticing. I am noticing. Fantastic. The name. How did you come up with the name?
Well, again, it goes back to me being a creative, which I got it from my mommy, who got it from my grandpa. So I have a lot of creative people in my family. So creating things is about crafting things. And my middle name is Catherine, which starts with a K. So I decided to put a little twist on it. And instead of starting the word crafted with a C, I started with a K.
Okay.
So it's crafting and it's designing.
Yes.
So that's how the name came about, Krafted by Design.
And the name, I love the name. It's unique. And I think looking on the quality work that you do, it's really good. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Well,
by that time, I see us making a mark on the international market, as in bringing luxury clients to Jamaica to showcase that Jamaica is not only about sun, sea and sand, but we can create amazing events.
You can produce anything here.
Absolutely. Anything you create abroad, you can essentially recreate that and put a Jamaican spin on it. So that's where I see Krafted bringing that kind of quality to Jamaica and showcase Jamaica in a different light in terms of weddings and events and overall designs. That's where I see us going.
And one of the things I ask wedding vendors, because we've been around a little while and this industry is challenging. How do you stay positive? How do you stay focused? How do you stay motivated from day to day to continually being creative, right? Because you have to be a creative person to be in this business. You have to be organized. How do you do it all?
Well, it first starts with my husband. I have to give him all the props because he's like my little motivational speaker that's always on both sides of my shoulders. He's always there. And my staff, my team, they keep me going. I mean, they're excellent. We work well together and we serve as, we encourage each other. So that is essentially how I keep going. Whenever I'm down, and of course my son, whenever I'm down, they are the persons that always lift me back up and let me know that we can do this. It will get rough, but as long as we have each other and we have a creative spirit working together, we'll be fine. And that's essentially how we get through day by day with building our business.
I think that's a really important point. Family is important. And, I even said to my wedding planning students, having a good team is critical to the success of any wedding business in this industry. If you don't have a good team, it's not going to work. The team is what makes you successful or help to make you successful.
And that is so true.
You're operating in Montego Bay. How is that overall? How do you find the clients? How does it work?
I mean, operating in Montego Bay is good. It's challenging in that there's a lot of competition, but that's pretty much everywhere you go.
Yeah, everywhere.
But you just have to make yourself stand out. And one of the ways we make ourselves stand out, not just with the quality of our work and our our customer service. Because one of the challenge I had when I was planning my wedding is that poor customer service was just a gripe for me. So I decided that when I will treat my clients exactly how I want to be treated. It's cliche, you know, but believe me, a good customer service goes a long way. So that's what we pride ourselves in ensuring, we quality customer service to our clients. And also how you present yourself, how persons see us through like social media, Instagram, Facebook. I am lucky enough that I do photography as well. So I ensure that all the photos we post out there is of a certain quality. And
that represents your brand,
right,
basically.
exactly, which represents the work that we do. So that's one of the things I ensure as well. So it's basically just trying to always be innovative. A lot of the times we kind of get stuck because the brides will see a particular job that you do and like, oh, I want that. But sometimes as a designer, which I think I'm a designer, you have to guide them in terms of the different looks that are out there. If you need to try to bring your personality into the design. So don't necessarily see something on my page or anybody else's page and say, oh, this is exactly what I want. That is not you. That is not the spirit of your wedding. So you need to make it yours. So that's what I encourage them to do. When they come to us, we are guiding them in terms of design. So I think those are some of the things that allows us to continue growing and building and standing out.
So let me ask you a question. You mentioned guiding. Suppose you have a client that says, this is what I want. How do you handle that?
Well, at the end of the day, as much as you want to guide your clients, you need to deliver pretty much exactly what their expectations are. So if they come to us and say, this is exactly what they want, then we're going to do exactly what we want to make sure at the end of the day our clients are well pleased. Yes. Right? Because if you don't have clients that are well pleased, I mean, that's the backbone of your business. You need to please your clients, not only do good designs or not go, even with customer service, it needs to be that at all times your clients are well pleased, because they're the ones that's word of mouth is a hell of a thing. It's not just social media, it's not just Instagram, it's me talking to you. Never know who you're going to be approaching or who that person is going to be talking to. Absolutely. So if it is something that they want, and this is exactly what they want, because sometimes it's good to get clients that know exactly what they want. Sometimes it kind of makes the process easier.
Yes,
exactly.
I think
it makes the process easier, to be honest. So I mean, you run with it. If what they want,
exactly,
that's what they want.
Moving a little away from Krafted, tell us about Chalene.
I love fashion.
Okay. Yes.
I don't take myself very seriously. I am generally the clown of the group.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't get that.
So I mean, persons will see me and think, oh, she's a serious girl. Once you get to know me, no.
Good.
I am a little country girl from St. Elizabeth.
You're from St. Elizabeth?
Yes, I'm from Beau Savannah in St. Elizabeth.
All the people from St. Elizabeth out there.
Of course, big up yourself. So I am from St. Elizabeth, and I'm very easygoing. I'm fun-loving. I love to make people laugh. So yeah.
And I know you are a mother, and I ask all the females in this business, how do you make it work? Wife, mother, business, all the other little side projects, how do you balance it all?
It comes down to time management, and even though we procrastinate, and I do it sometimes, it comes down to time management and trying to regulate how you sleep, because a lot of the times you have a lot of work piling up on you, and I mean, sleep is sometimes a concept, but we still need it. And I go back to the same thing: if you don't have good support around your dog, name your supper.
Literally.
Exactly.
Literally.
Right. Because even sometimes, you know, when I'm trying to put my son to bed and he's taking forever, and I'm like, I know I have this job to get done, but I still have to spend time with him. After just calling my husband and say, babes, just
can you do this? And
man, good support.
You know, and how is it working with your husband? I know you have a partnership together. How is that?
It's good.
It's good.
I tell people it's very good. We work together good as partners through and through in every aspect. It's very good.
Very good. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, I like to watch TV, sit on the couch and do nothing.
I think I can share that. We work so hard that when you can actually get a weekend where you can sit down and just not do anything.
Give me the couch and the TV and I'm good.
Like it's a Netflix weekend. I saw somebody on Instagram posted the other day that, oh, this is a Netflix type of day. Yeah,
absolutely. Totally. But I do photography as well. I do professional photography. So you'll find me on the weekends if I'm not at a wedding. You're doing photography,
that. And you love it.
Oh yes, love photography.
Good.
Love it.
I ask everybody that sits on this couch, if you could change one thing in the wedding industry, what would you do?
I honestly, and perhaps persons that I've sat here have said the same thing. I think we need to collaborate more. I think we need to collaborate so much so that we're showcasing Jamaica as a wedding destination brand, because there's a lot of persons who, for want of a better word, fight against, and I'm not into that kind of thing. I mean, it is my personality to try and help people, and I carry that kind of thing within my business. So I think we as wedding vendors, we need to come together, collaborate more, and help to build each other. So that's my biggest pet peeve, and that's what I would want to see more in the industry, just more cooperation among vendors.
I think you're not the first one that has said that, and I think you raise a very good point. Collaboration, building the industry together is critical.
It is.
And especially at this stage where we're at, it's very important that we all come together and build. Right? So it's very important. I'm going to ask you to look into the camera, tell persons how they can contact you, why they should book Krafted by Design, anything you want to say about your business. The floor is yours.
Okay, well, firstly, you can find us several places. We have a website, which is www.craftedbydesign.com. We have our Instagram page, which is the same handle, and our Facebook page. So you can find us on social media as well as our website. At the end of the day, you're well pleased and you get exactly what you want. So come and join the Krafted team. Join the Krafted family. Become a Krafted bride and a Krafted couple.
Fantastic. No, guys, Chalene by Krafted by Design, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing more of you. So guys, that is it. Wedding Vendor Spotlight on the Jamaica Wedding Channel. Join us next week when we feature yet another Jamaica wedding vendor. Thank you. Goodbye.